What's up, my good people? Once again, I had this grand formatted video for intro for my second video. Once again, I overthought everything. I had all these notes written out. I have a bunch of intros pre-made that I've been making for the last week. Well, maybe not a week, like 3 days, and then I end up just making it on the couch. But that's kind of what I want the channel to be. I don't want it to be super filtered. Like, this is not filtered at all. As you can see, I have a pimple right here and a pimple right there. Wearing these damn hats because of this freezing weather we have. Anyway, so yeah, I just want it to be a real channel. No sponsors, except 178 Die Power when I bring it back out. But no sponsors, no codes or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wanted it to be a real down-to-earth channel. And I just wanted to, I guess, just be real. So as of right now, I am in week 3. I am in week 3 of my prep for strongman competition. I still haven't picked which one I want to do. The thing with strongman, with powerlifting, you know the lifts you're going to do. You're going to do squat, bench, deadlift. With strongman, every show is different. So you could have a show with a overhead pressing medley. You can have Viper press. Mostly all of them have deadlift, but you could have a deadlift. What's it called? The apex deadlift. You can have a car deadlift. You can have an axle bar deadlift, which is a way bigger grip. You can have a deadlift bar deadlift, which I've never used before. It's a lot of whipping the bar. You can have a traditional deadlift, or you can have a hex bar deadlift. So every show is different and can have different things. So I haven't really chose one yet, being that this is going to be my first one, and I'm not built for strongman per se. I don't want to go to a show and zero out, and what zeroing is not be able to do one rep, because the weights are significantly heavy. The only thing I'm proficient in is the deadlift. My overhead sucks. They don't have bench pressing like movements. It's mostly a lot of overhead strength and picking things up from the ground and bringing the overhead, which I don't do. I just deadlift and do bodybuilding type things. Only cared about aesthetics and cardio for majority of my strength. For majority of my journey, I've only really cared about aesthetics and keeping endurance and cardio. The muscle that I have, that's just genetic. Like I'm just built a certain way, but I don't necessarily strength train. I never have. So this video is basically going to be, I don't even know yet. I just know I had to put it out there because if I say I'm going to do it, then I have to do it. And I want to do it. It's just that vlogging is tough and I overthink every single thing in life. So this video is most likely going to be it's most likely going to be my last workout or the workout before that. I'll also, after this, I'll post my 1 rep max for the front squat, deadlift, and overhead press. So just so you know my baselines of what I'm starting at. Enjoy. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. Enjoy the video. So based off my maxes, my overhead max to me is extremely low. My deadlift is pretty good. My front squat could be better, and my bench press could definitely be better, but it's not horrible. The front squat is what I hate the most. I have really bad ankle mobility, extremely long femurs for my height, tight hip flexors, and anything involving a squat is just extremely uncomfortable for me. The bench press, I actually like the bench press. And this 190 feels extremely light, which is why I'm doing it 5x5 and not 3x5. The deadlift, anyone that knows me knows that I love the deadlift. So I enjoy doing the deadlift, but after doing bench and squats first, Um, this 340 was pretty. I mean, it wasn't heavy, but you know, I was definitely a little winded afterwards. These are just accessory movements. The main three are all I really need to build my strength. I'm just doing these to, you know, just for some bodybuilding esque movements. So this is a lat pull down, close grip, one of my favorites. I haven't done these in a long time, but these are pendlay rolls. They're for your back. I didn't go too heavy. I went 135, and it was surprisingly challenging. So this was really good. Explosive, pulling weight off the ground. Good old-fashioned seated hamstring curls with a 1 to 2 second hold at the bottom. Come up, control, hold at the bottom. I can only do 6 to 8 of these, and the hamstrings were on fire. Look at that. Ooh, pull. Let's go. Good old calf raises. I don't know how I got calves like this. Nobody in my family has calves like this. I'm thinking it's from all those years of jumping rope, doing boxing, because I never really worked my calves like that, and you know they're pretty good. I love pull-ups, but through this bulk that I went on, these were hard as hell. I'll normally be able to do at least 15. This 6 killed me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that failure. Good old-fashioned failure. Leg extensions. I went a little bit lighter because my knees were kind of bothering me. So, you know, 1 to 2 second hold at the top. Control on the eccentric. Explode up on the concentric. Hold. Normally I do it, I want to say like double the weight, but my knees, like I said, my knees were bothering me a little bit. And this is towards the end of the workout, so I didn't need to go crazy. I hate my faces when I'm working out. So dramatic. Um, this is my second favorite. I like hinge movements. 100-pound dumbbells, RDLs. These actually felt light, but like I said, this is towards the end, so I was a little bit gassed. But these felt good, and these are more of a stiff leg. I didn't have much knee bend, so these are more of a stiff leg. I felt them more in my hamstrings. Good old-fashioned tricep pushdowns. 12 to 15 reps of these. They felt really, really good. And even at my high body fat right now, my triceps, you know, they're coming through. They look good. So as a recap, the first 1 through 3 weeks, everything's pretty smooth. It's not too hard. You know, altogether after the first big 3, I'm a little tired, but the movements are hard. I'm not close to